Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mary and in today's video I am doing a full face of NYX professional makeup products, or predominantly NYX makeup products. Whatever I do not have from the brand I will not show, but I definitely wanted to give the Blur Tint foundation a second chance and see how well it works with other NYX products. So if you would like to see how I accomplish this look, my thoughts as I, pick which products I want to use, then stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and as always, give this video a big thumbs up. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So I went ahead and did my brows off camera because I do not have any brow products from NYX. I used to, but your girl can't find it right now. So I just decided to go ahead and, do that first. And I don't have like an actual primer from NYX. So I can either use the Bear With Me Prime Set and Refresh multitasking spray, or no, this is a setting spray. So because I have this as well, which is the Plump Finish with electrolytes setting spray. So I think I'm gonna spray my face with this and use this as a primer. But before I do that, even though my face is already moisturized, I find that using this blurring tint foundation is a little matte for me. So I'm thinking that I need to add a little bit more moisturizing or hydration, oops, sorry about that, to my skin, just so my face don't look, extra dry. And I'm putting on way too much, but I just want to make sure that my makeup look, lasts, because it's pretty early in the day. I don't really have much going on, but if something was to pop off, I would definitely be ready. And I'm looking at my mirror right here in case you're wondering what I'm looking at. So face is moisturized, and I thought I didn't have a palette from NYX. I mentioned that in a previous video, but I found the Ultimate Edit Petite eyeshadow palette. So I figured, okay, that I would probably tap into these shades right here because they're very simple. These I feel like would be for nighttime. So just to play it safe, these three right here will do. And so I'm going to use the NYX concealer, the HD Studio Photogenic concealer, as my eyeshadow base. And I do have the glitter primer. I really love that. So if you want your shimmers to ever pop, hey, get that ASAP. So I set my eyelids with some translucent powder because the concealer was starting to crease, and I've explained multiple times that my eyelids get super duper oily real quick. So definitely don't want to ruin a good makeup look. So I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, kind of like start it off and see to gauge what I want to do. I want to keep it 2 shades or 3, just to basically do a rough draft, if that's what you want to call it. So this is pretty pigmented and it's blending well. So far so good, no complaints. So usually I would go in with a darker shade just to kind of, you know, darken the crease. But I feel like I should go ahead and put the shimmer on and then kind of gauge what I want to do next. And if I want to add the darker pink, hot pink, then I'll do that. But for now, just gonna go and add the shimmer. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this shade right here and put it on my lid. Oh, this is a very pretty shade. This is definitely not a winter look, but this is the only NYX palette that I have, so that means that I need to try out more. This is more like spring, summer look. But oh well. Okay, so that is on. So I think I'm going to dip back into this shade again to kind of, you know, bring it back to where you can see it. It kind of got lost with the shimmer. And I also can kind of diffuse it so it doesn't look so harsh. I didn't add any more shadow. Now I feel like I can go into this, just tap a little and see what that does. I don't know if this is the right color or should I tap into the purple. I don't know, we're gonna see. Close, so adding this color close by the shimmer shade kind of changes it a little bit. It's more like a pinkish rose gold, which is kind of neat. I wasn't expecting it to do that, but hey. So I'm gonna move on to applying this tint foundation. Did a review on this already. If you haven't seen that video, to get my first impressions, I'll link it down below or somewhere up here. But this is 11 medium neutral. I did see on Instagram where people were telling, well, giving their feedback to NYX, letting them know that they need to change or expand the shade range for the medium shades, because they jump from medium and then immediately to dark or to deep. There's no in between. And the thing is, if you're going to advertise something as a foundation, even though you're saying tint foundation, then you need to have the range for everyone else, if you get what I'm saying. Now, if this was just a skin tint, meaning that one shade should cover multiple shades, then that's different. But when you are putting foundation as the description, then that's not gonna fly. So let me go ahead and set my face real quick using the Bear With Me Prime Set and Refresh spray. I almost forgot to do that. So I'm going to use a Morphe M439 foundation brush and go from there. This is an okay shade for me. It's not the best, but based on what was, you know, available, this is what I'm working with. One thing about it is on my face, it looks like a different shade compared to when I put it on my hand. And I already, you know, squeezed out too much on my face, so just be mindful of that. But it just looks totally different when I apply it on my face, so you can definitely see the difference. Not gonna lie, it's very buildable. So if you want to go from that medium to full coverage look, you definitely can do that. So I'm not going to put all of this on my face, so I'm gonna use a makeup wipe to wipe my hand, because I think that would be entirely too much. So concealer, I can either use the Bear With Me concealer serum that I have, or I could use the Born to Glow concealers from NYX. I have shade Soft Beige and then Medium Olive. I really love these concealers. I love this one as well. This one I've only used once, so I need to give it another opportunity, another chance. And since I used the Bear With Me Blur foundation, I might as well just use this concealer. It's just so bright. I feel like I need an in-between concealer to kind of like use for coverage and then use this for brightness. But I'm gonna work with what I have. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. So I'm going to use the Fenty concealer brush. This is the 180. And since this is so bright, I'm only going to use a little. So before I set my under eye, I want to try the NYX Professional Makeup Wonder Stick. This is in medium tan, and it's like a contour or bronzer and highlight. I don't want to use the highlight side. If I do, I'll use a brush to apply. But as far as this, I want to apply it directly to my face just to see. It's been a while since I've done some contouring like this. Try to look snatched. I've used this once, so it is pretty creamy. So I shouldn't need to spray my face, but I'm just gonna go ahead and blend. I probably could use a darker shade, but so far so good. So I feel like it blended right into my skin. If I wanted to apply more, I could, but I'm not. And I am using the same foundation brush. Less for me to wash, you know? So I don't know if you can really see it, but it's there. Like I said, I could use a darker shade, but this was free when I ordered from Ulta online, so I really didn't know what to expect. But now that I know that it's creamy and everything, I can definitely go into the store and purchase another one. So, but to set my entire face before moving into a bronzer that I don't have for NYX, I do have the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop mattifying powder. I'm only going to use a little bit of this because it is mattifying for real, and this is in the shade tan, but I do like the way it left my face looking when I would use the Born to Glow foundation from NYX, and that's one of my top 5 foundations. I discussed that in one of my favorites videos. Definitely a must foundation. So as you can see how the powder mattified my face, it also makes it look very airbrush. I don't know how it's coming off on camera, but looking in my mirror, this powder here can give some of the high-end powders a run for their money. If you haven't used this one, and if you use me as a shade reference, get tan, okay? Get it. So before I move on to applying eyeliner, I'm going to set my face using the NYX Plump Finish with Electrolytes Mist Setting Spray. This nozzle is more aggressive than the Bear With Me spray. Oh my God, very aggressive. So as eyeliner, I'm going to use NYX Epic Ink Liner in brown. Thought I had black. This brown does not go. Ooh, let me just Yeah, this is the brown. I don't know, I thought I had black. And that, I don't want to ruin my eye look putting brown eyeliner on there, so I'm gonna quickly. Okay, so I am back. I did my eyelashes and applied a little bit of highlighter, and last but not least will be lips. So I have two butter glosses. I have vanilla cream pie, and then I have strawberry cheesecake. I feel like these two were the best choices besides a nude lip when it comes to this eye look. So this is strawberry cheesecake, and then vanilla cream pie is like this bubblegum pink, very light. And as far as lip liners that I have from NYX, I have 3 that will match either one of the butter glosses. I have Bloom. We can see what Bloom looks like. Okay, that is Bloom right here. And then I have Dolly Pink. Dolly Pink is like a neon pink, as you can see it right here. It's a light neon pink. And then I have San Paulo. San Paulo. And it's this one right here. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do Bloom, and I'm going to wear the strawberry cheesecake. We'll see once I line my lips which one I choose, because I kind of want to apply both of the lip glosses and see what kind of concoction I can come up with, you know, be a little adventurous. And yeah, so this is not as pink as I really want it to be. It's more like a purplish fuchsia color, but I'm gonna work with it. So I think I'm gonna take San Paulo and go over the other liner just a little bit. It helped a little to make it more pinkier to match the vibe of my eyes. So strawberry cheesecake first. So NYX butter glosses are the bomb. Affordable, regular price $6. You can catch them on sale at Ulta. Normally they be half off. So that's strawberry cheesecake, and I'm gonna top it with vanilla cream pie to see what it did. Okay, I like this mixture. Well, I like it a lot. So I'm kind of glad I did combine both of them. So what do you guys think? This is the final look using all of NYX professional makeup products, are predominantly NYX makeup products. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment down below, and always thank you for watching.